Alright, it's time to talk screwdrivers in a PC, and I didn't think I was going to have this problem, but I don't have good screwdrivers for desktop computer work, and let me explain why. I was a mechanic many years ago. I always had good screwdrivers. I quit doing that. I started doing laptop work, and so I had a few of these sets. This is probably my third one from Harbor Freight. And it comes with this, and then it has the case with all the little screwdrivers you need. So that's what I've been using. Then my mechanic tool set that I bought recently comes with, you know, the typical screwdriver thing with all the bits. So I've been using that recently. I have this, which I bought a while back, where you have every size of screwdriver and they're just each their own, which is nice if you have a shop or something. It's not very portable though. This is dusty. I haven't even used it in a long time. It's got small bits here for the laptops. It's got some Torx, but it's a very cheap kit. I don't remember how much it was, probably 10 or 20 bucks a long time ago, but usually it's missing the one you need because it only comes with what it comes with. And then working on a few desktops recently, if you use the screwdriver like this. Anyway, so what happens is, let's say you're building a computer and you have a typical screwdriver. The screws are all the way down here, so you're kind of doing this, like inside the case. And then you might have some that are in the corner, you know, it's just kind of like this action. So I found this guy. It's been pretty helpful. So now you can just get to that screw, be outside of the case. Not sure where I found that, but anyway, it's helpful. Anyway, the point of this video is to review this guy. I'm looking at screwdriver kits, the ones that YouTubers use. The super expensive Linus Tech Tip screwdriver, the iFixit kit, the Gamers Nexus kit, the Harbor Freight ones. Project Farm did a video on all the screwdrivers, and there's a reason why I bought this, just to test. First of all, it's cheap. It's only $20. Secondly, I was recently at a customer's house. He gave me 7 free computers, really old ones. But he said, in order for you to take them for free, you have to take all the hard drives out. So if you can imagine, all I brought was a screwdriver. And it was hot in the garage, and I'm sitting there doing this. Screw, 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 screw. I mean, there was probably 50 or 60 screws I had to do to get all the screws out. That's what led me to look up, to maybe find a ratcheting screwdriver, and that's what led me to all the reviews, because I feel like, you know, the ratchet would have helped speed things up. I personally don't like ratcheting screwdrivers. It's just not, when you're working on cars, it's not a thing. Maybe a powered one, but I don't like that either, because the battery's always dead when you exactly need it. When I used to build computers 20 years ago, I just used a screwdriver. But if you're going to be doing this over and over again, a ratcheting one might help. And what I found was, this one has the little ratchet thing, like the Linus Tech Tips one. Also, this goes longer, and it comes with a magnet and a carrying case. And my biggest pet peeve, or actually habit, is I always lose all these little bits. I have the screwdriver and I go, where's the bits? I can't find it, I can't find it. So this does not come with the bits that you would need typically for computers, other than a Phillips. The Torx is nice. It's got a few that you would need. A T5 would be nice here for the Mac. But so here's what I'm gonna try and do. For 20 bucks, I'm gonna first of all see if this works well. Take out all the bits that I don't need, put in the bits that I do need, and kind of create the ultimate PC builder kit that has to fit inside this case, and hopefully not spend more than $30 total. So let's get this open and see how it works. So here it is open, and this is how it goes, I guess, in the case. And your long thing goes here. Guess I can probably keep my long extension here as well. This feels pretty cheap. They actually have these at Harbor Freight for $10. It's pretty similar. There's a few kits. There's like $10, $13, $15 ones. But this is the part that I like. So this is like from the Linus Tech Tips. So if you untighten the screw and it gets too loose to where you can't do this anymore, then you do this. So that's what I was looking for. And then also this feature. I think it goes longer. If I can do it with one hand. There you go. So now it's nice and long. Let's see. It's not quite the length I was looking for, but at least you're not having the screwdriver inside the entire case. Do a test screw, see how it sounds. And you can do this. But probably it's not magnetic. Let's see. No. Not magnetic, so at least it comes with the magnet, which gets obsessively long. I don't know why it's so long, but you could at least have that by your side. So yeah, a magnetic one would be much nicer. Also, these, so you can't see the labels when they're in their little pockets. I mean, you don't necessarily need that because you should probably know, you know, once I replace these with, like, I'm never gonna use these, okay? I know there are some cases that have hex bits, but it's pretty rare. So I'm gonna take out all the ones that I would not use and then replace them with ones that I do use. And over time, you just kind of, you know what's what, so you don't really need a label. But let's see, what else? So it's, yeah, it doesn't have like a quality feel to it, but it does have a lifetime warranty, it says, and it is definitely better than the Harbor Freight ones, which always feel cheap and they break a lot. So I'm not sure how this is supposed to fit in here. Let me see. How does that fit in the case? All right, well, I'll figure it out. So, and the case doesn't, it feels kind of flimsy too, but anyway, for 20 bucks, I think it's better than what I had. There are 3 versions of this screwdriver. If you look online, actually 4. There's one that does not come with the case. It's just this. That is $12 or $13, I believe. And it comes with less bits and probably not the magnet. Then there's this one, which is $20. There's a motorized version that is $40, I believe. I'll put a link for that later. And it just has a little button, so it goes near. And then there's a fancy one where, and I've never seen this before, so you put, I still don't get how this works. You put the screwdriver into the screw, and then when you turn this, it automatically turns left. It's called a gyro screwdriver. When you turn right, it automatically turns right. So, I don't know, that's like $85. I'm not doing that. But anyway, it exists. Or you can just use something like this. or just buy yourself a set. If you're never gonna do mobile work, if you're just gonna be home all the time, this would probably be more ideal, and just have an exact screwdriver for each particular size, and then maybe get rid of the stupid case and just put them on your workbench. That would be nice. So there it is. Check it out, and we'll do a follow-up in a few days and see if it's actually worth it or not. But I think for 20 bucks you can't go wrong, and it has a warranty. So we'll see you next time.